Dreams. I followed my dreams.
Your name and tell us a little bit about what you do.
My name is Aaron Daniels, but you know, some may know me as Thrilla Thrill, and all my close homies just call me Thrill. What I do, I'm an artist, I'm a rapper, I'm an entertainer, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm overall creative, and I just, you know, what I do, I make music, and I mean, but my talents are unlimited, so I mean, it's not just music, it's always bigger than that, so I mean, yeah, that's what I do. That's who I am. Yeah.
Okay, so where are you presently in your music venture?
Right now, I'm in the process of kind of like reinventing myself and kind of re-getting people familiar with who I am and what I do. You know what I mean? So I'm in the process of just kind of just putting out as much content as possible, shooting videos, doing interviews, doing features. You know, so I got a lot of stuff coming up, so I mean, I look forward to putting that shit out.
Okay, what is the meaning behind your stage name, Thrilla Thrill?
I made up the name Thrilla Thrill when I was about 14 years old, and I think I just wanted to, I was a part of a group, so I just wanted to be a standout, you know what I mean? I wanted to be that verse that when you hear it, you like, man, that was like one of the most exciting parts of the song, so almost like a thriller movie. So it's kind of like thriller. Besides that, you can always do the correlation of Michael Jackson, of course, Thriller wanting to be the Michael Jackson version of rap, you know what I mean? So I mean, it kind of play off that. Something I made up when I was young, and you know, since then I just kept it because I'm not big on changing names and all of that. So I just rock out with it.
Okay. What is your creative process like when you were making a song? Walk us through that.
Okay, my creative process may actually vary a lot, you know what I mean? So it's all based on the vibe. A lot of times I like to create when I'm chilling in the car, you know what I'm saying? That's the best time to kind of listen to music. I like to drive and just maybe play a beat and I just start rapping, you know, I'll record it while I'm driving. And a lot of times, sometimes that stuff will stick because I'm kind of using the environment as I go to kind of set the mood for everything. So I mean, that's part of the process. Sometimes when I'm writing, I may not write in a traditional way, you know what I mean? I might write my verse backwards. I might write the end to the beginning, you know. It can go a lot of different ways. So I mean, my process is that I don't have a particular process, because sometimes it's off the top of the head, sometimes it's wrote down, sometimes I might just come up with a hook, you know what I mean? So I just be creative and just let whatever happen, and if it's something that stick that I really like that I just can't get out of my mind, I'll be like, yeah, I gotta really record this one. So that's just how I do it.
Okay, so you just let it flow naturally,
yes.
Pretty much. Okay. Who are some of your biggest rap influences?
When I think influences, before I get into the actual people in rap, I want to get into just, I said it once before in another interview, how greatness is my biggest inspiration. Like people that have been great, you know, in all genres, from Michael Jordan to Celine Dion to Beyonce, whatever, like just the greatness. I'm attracted to that, you know what I'm saying? From athletes to comedians to whoever it is, you know what I mean? Like, so anything that kind of exudes greatness, Floyd Mayweather, like, you know, people like that. So I kind of like am influenced by the story of how they got to where they get to, what separates them from everybody else, and how they continue to push through. Now, when I think back to music, I think of, you know, how I'm just influenced by all the greats that have continued to still push through and be creative, you know what I'm saying? As they get up in age, they still continue to drop creative things. Andre 3000 just put out a great verse, you know what I'm saying? Like things like that influence me, you know what I mean? So that, as well as the young rappers that come up, that's kind of like, you know, bringing a new energy. Sometimes they have things that are just like, man, that was amazing. Like, how did they choose to do that? So even the young generation can influence me. So I'm inspired and influenced.
How do you stay motivated and staying consistent in your music career?
I think what motivates me to keep doing it is that I have nothing to lose. I literally, it's something that I do, whether anybody hears it or not. You know what I'm saying? If I was working in a cubicle at an office, I would probably still get in my car, still record songs, even if nobody ever heard them. So it's just in me. It's just something I do. So I mean, like, I'm really motivated just by life. Life motivates me. You know what I mean? Just living and seeing other people's experiences and my experiences as well. It all motivates me and lets everything come together.
Okay. What's the hardest thing about being a rapper? And this question is important because there are a lot of young people that are out here and they just see other rappers out there doing stuff and they think that that's going to be their path too. So if you could give any advice, what is the hardest part about being a rapper?
The hardest part, I would say, is being boxed in to the term of being a rapper, because that comes with a lot of stigma and a lot of prejudgment. And especially nowadays, you know what I'm saying, it gets such a negative connotation sometimes because of, you know, where the music might be right now. But for the most part, I think that, you know, that would be the hardest thing, just the stereotype of being a stereotypical, you know, rapper, as they say. So, I mean, once you can kind of survive through that and get past those points, I think that, you know, once you push through and show who you are as an individual, I think being an individual is the best thing you could be. You know what I'm saying? Is being yourself. So for one, it's easy to do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to create a character. And for two, it just makes better music. I feel like it makes people more creative, because a lot of times people will do the same things over and over again. You know what I mean? So that would be my advice, is to just be okay with being yourself and doing something different.
What are your thoughts on the music scene here in St. Louis?
Music scene here in St. Louis, I think right now is really like at a real pivotal point where it's like a lot of artists are starting to actually show what we're capable of, and it's a wide range of artists too, because with us being in the middle, you're gonna get a lot of different things. You're gonna get you know, people that have more of an East Coast sound. You're gonna get the West Coast sound. You're gonna get the down South and everything else in between. And I think that it's showing now, because nobody really is in the same lane as far as like a lot of the local artists that I've seen. You got a wide range of different types of styles, and you got a lot of the women MCs coming up. So I mean, I think right now everybody's starting to kind of like get familiar with each other, and we're starting to become a scene, our own industry almost. You know what I mean? Like how ATL got it and all that. So right now you're seeing a lot of artists emerge, and I feel like a lot of them are talented and dope, and I just hope that everybody just keep pushing, keep doing it, because if we keep doing all this at the same time, I feel like something got to give. And you got people like Nando signed with T-Pain, you got people like Sexy Red coming out. I mean, hate it or love it, you know what I'm saying, it's St. Louis, you know what I mean? So we gotta love it, respect it, and cultivate it, and treat it as our own, and we'll get our turn when the time comes to show the other sides of the city. You know what I'm saying? I think that this is the beginning of opening up that door. So I feel like right now is the best time to be involved in it. So I mean, shout out to STL always.
Do you have a favorite artist, whether it's rapping, music, whatever it is they do that's in St. Louis?
I have a couple. I have a lot of favorite artists. It's hard for me to choose one, and I don't want to like miss nobody's name or nothing like that. But I do want to say that I gotta shout out my crew. You know what I'm saying? Glass Half Empty. I gotta shout out Cash Flow. I gotta shout out K-Lay. I gotta shout out Baby Ski. I gotta shout out Woski. I gotta shout out Asia Marie, Monroe White. I mean, the list, I could give you names all day. You know what I'm saying? G.O. Davis. I can give you names all day. But just people that I see grinding, Big Lou, Stefan Urkel. I can give you names all day. But the thing about it is, they're all my favorite because I can learn something from everybody. You know what I mean? So I just keep my ear to everything. I study it. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, I studied the actual industry. You know what I mean? Every XXL I had, so I kind of treat the local artists like that. Like I kind of know everybody's powers and strengths, and you know what I mean? That's just me because I'm a rap nerd, you know what I mean? So I love this shit like that.
Okay, that's a good answer. Do you have any upcoming projects that you want us to know about?
Right now, I'm doing a lot of things kind of leading up to a project, just trying to, like I said, get people re-familiar with everything. And I have a project I've been working on, and it's called Carpe Diem, which I got tatted on me. It means seize the day. A lot of people know that, but then a lot of people don't know that. So I kind of like introducing that into the hip hop world of like, okay, you might not have knew about this, but I kind of want to create something where after the fact, oh, I know what that means. You know what I mean? And the energy behind it is kind of taking advantage of your time and seizing the day and just, you know, going full-fledged at anything you do. So it's like a real motivational project that I'm working towards. And basically I don't have a release date at the moment, but that's because I'm enjoying building up this momentum towards everything, you know what I mean? So with me enjoying that, I'm taking my time because I realize like, yo, I think the important thing to do overall is to like, you know, win over people one person at a time. You know what I'm saying? I know the whole goal is to get everybody, but that can happen with one person at a time. So as I'm building this stuff up and I'm getting, you know, people here and there and I'm hearing the feedback and I'm getting people excited, I'm just enjoying the fact of getting one person at a time to understand, you know what I mean? And I'm excited for them to hear what I got coming and all the other songs and all the other sides of me that they haven't seen yet. So that's what I'm really most looking forward to.
Okay, so we would like for you to spit something for us real quick.
Oh, no pressure, right? Yeah. I'm determined to win, keep my back to the wind like a quarterback with the pen. Now I'm back for revenge, I'm stretching again. Catch me in the back of the Benz. You probably saw me rolling up while she was licking a friend through thick and the thin. Never will I stress it again. You think we ever falling off, you better guess it again, address it again. Starting now, we setting the trend. Never ever let a square nigga corner you in. Hit the corner and spin, then I hit the mall and I spin. These niggas playing pretend, let the party begin. Parting me then. It just take a shot in the grin. If she a 10, give me room like the Holiday Inn. My back on the wall, fighting like I'm Floyd today. So you niggas chances slim like Coy LeRae. You out of your league, I'm lighting up an L in the breeze. When drunk is all that you need, got the game in the squeeze, you gotta believe. Yeah.
Let everybody know how to find you.
Okay, before I break down all of that, right now I want y'all to go to YouTube, type in Visual Plug. That's spelled VZUAL. Visual Plug, and that's who shot my latest video. I want everybody to see my latest video. I did it inside of a movie theater. The song is called Unreal, kind of playing off the idea of something not being, you know, real like a movie. So I mean, I want y'all to check that out. Also, if you get a chance, go and do that shit live under Nico Ethnic Ishimore and check out my other video that I shot with him, which is called Do That Shit Live Freestyle. So make sure y'all check that out and look out for upcoming music and features and hella more videos, everything. So I mean, it's all coming soon. But you can find me right now at Thrilla.Thrill on Instagram, or if you got Facebook, you can go on Facebook and find me under Aaron Daniels. Either way, it's fine. You'll find me. Or just Google Thrilla Thrill, see what come up. If it ain't me, it ain't G. But just go check it out. So Aaron Daniels, Thrilla Thrill, all platforms, whatever. If you don't find it, just contact me directly and I'll make sure you get to where you need to go. Or just contact these guys. Yo, big shout out to RnB Dreams Media Solutions. Make sure y'all tap in with them right now. Subscribe, like, follow, everything right now. RnB Dreams Media Solutions. We back.